So let's talk about buyer profiling. The contact record of your buyers in the system when you log into the Liberty CRM, you're going to see lots and lots of questions while you're talking to your buyer for the first time. You're going to be clicking buttons. You're going to be adding information, what their interests are, whatever it is that you need that corresponds with the field of data on that contact form. Make sure you fill that out. The profiling tools, the contacts, the buyers, the sellers, everything in our system is integrated with other tools. And I'll give you an example of how that would work. You take the information of what the buyer is interested in, then you can all create what's called a dynamic email marketing campaign, which will read all of the buyers who are looking for a bowling alley in Los Angeles that has a minimum net cash flow of $150,000. And they're going to automatically be added to the dynamic email marketing list, so that the moment a listing that meets their criteria or an existing listing that meets their criteria is activated, they're going to, by default, receive an email. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Sally. Hey, Art. Hey, Timana. Hey, Anna. Guess what? A listing that meets the profile that you told us is what you're interested in just came in. Would you like to be the first person to make an offer on that business? Let's talk about integration. So you can actually go ahead while you're doing the onboarding call and physically, manually enter the information into the CRM. However, you don't have to do that. We have multiple ways of getting that information into the system without you ever getting out of bed, without you lifting up a finger. Um, about a year ago, I had a conversation with Matt, and Matt said, I'd really like to have a document signing tool like DocuSign into the CRM. And all the credit to him. I think Matt is a genius. I said, you know what, Matt, I love that idea. So I instructed my team, you know what, let's build something. And over the past year and a half, we've been slowly but surely perfecting, adding new tools. As a matter of fact, in the past 2 or 3 weeks, Matt, we've added 2 or 3 new features. And over the next 2 or 3 months, I have a list of about 10 different features that we're going to be adding into the integrated email document signing tool. But getting back to the concept of integration, how do we integrate a document signing tool, a contract signing tool similar to DocuSign with the email marketing and the buyer profiling? Well, it's really simple. If you've ever used DocuSign, HelloSign, or all any of the other competing signing tools, you'll know that there in the center there is a PDF document. There's a one view where you're viewing the PDF document that you're going to be sending out, and on the right hand side there is a column of fields that you can drag over and plug onto the PDF, so that when the buyer or when the recipient of the email, the signatory, fills out that field, it'll be presented on that PDF along with their digital signature. Well, we took that tool one step further, and when you send that document to your prospective sellers to fill out a profile of their business, or to your buyers to fill out what their interests are, that field of data that you drag onto the PDF that the recipient of the documents fills out gets saved in a corresponding field of data on the contact record that we were just discussing. So instead of you filling out that form, you could, before you even pick up the phone, you could click a couple of buttons, send the buyer a prospective template, or send your sellers a similar listing document to fill out the listing agreement and the listing profile, which the seller will sign off on. But the buyers will put in, what industry, what price range, or any other question or field of data that exists on the contact record. All you need to do is drag and drop onto the PDF document, and as soon as they fill it out, press the send button on their computer. It's automatically updated in the CRM, in which case the data room, which we have a lot to discuss about, automatically picks up what their new interests are, adds the listing to their data room, and then the email marketing tool picks that up and adds them to the dynamic list.